everyone, and welcome to my sewing room. You can kind of see my cluttered cutting table behind me. This is the way I work on an everyday basis, so I just thought, oh, what the heck of it, I'm not going to clean it up or anything like that. So basically today I thought it would be really fun to do a really fast video and get in there. I want to show you a feature that's in your machine that I've been really surprised lately that a lot of people have said, oh, I didn't know I could do that. So I thought I would go ahead and show it to you. So let's go to the sewing machine. Okay, this is going to be a really quick video today, but I thought it would be fun to show you something that I showed to one of my customers the other day in the store. A lot of people have this on their Stellaire, their Altair, Meridian, Luminaire, or Solaris. Any of the top of the line machines that have a design center, or this actually isn't in the design center. This is an embroidery, but it was one of the new features that was added to the Stellaire when they did the upgrade, and it's been on the Luminaire since almost from the beginning, and people just don't know they have it. So anyway, let's get started. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit embroidery. And I'm going to bring in a design that my customer actually gave me that I'm not sure even where she got it from. So we're going to hit the stick, and it's in my bee pocket, and it's this design right here. And I know Valentine's Day is past. Well, it's not past, it's actually coming up any day now, where today's is the 13th. So but it's a fun little design that's an applique that has little candy hearts on it. So I'm going to set it down. So one of the things when you're doing a design, and those of us who have been embroidering through forever and ever, if we wanted to take something like this that has words in the center of these little hearts, but we didn't want to sew those words, we wanted to put our own words in there, like somebody's name or something like that, what would we do? We'd hit embroidery. And then we would start to sew the applique out right here. And we'd probably keep sewing until we get, I'm going to hit the plus sign. And then when you get to the part at the bottom where you have to sew the words out, let me put my hand over here so I'm not blocking your view. Here's the Be Mine. We would just skip over that, right? And then after you were all done, then you would add in the words. And you can still do that for a lot of different things. But sometimes that's a little frustrating because you feel like you're backing up and going this way and going the other way to try and get to something. So we have a new feature on our machines, or an old feature if you've had a Luminaire forever, that you can do what's called do not sew. So I am going to hit return, and I'm in the edit mode of my machine. And what I want to do is I want to get rid of these letters. So all I really have to do is hit edit. And down here on the bottom, there's this little emblem that looks like a zigzag with a red line through it. I'm going to hit that. And then it's going to go into the do not sew mode. So the next thing I have to do is I have to find the part I don't want to sew. So I'm going to scroll down to the bottom of this design, and I'm just going to hit a light pink to see if that's what I'm looking for. See, it says kiss me right there. So I am going to say don't sew that, just like that. Now I'm going to hit the red. There's the Be Mine. Don't sew that. Then I'm going to go down. Let's see if it's the white. Nope, it's not the white. And I'm going to choose this white. There's the hugs. Don't sew that. So now I've got 3 heart appliques. Excuse me. I don't know why I keep coughing, but that I can do whatever I want with. So now it would be okay, because I'm still in the edit mode, for me to push add. And I am going to push the letters here. Now, if I want to make little tiny letters, probably the best thing for me to do is to choose these right here, because these are the smallest letters in your machine. If it says A, B, C, D, E, instead of just A, B, C, those are going to deliberately be made as really small letters. Sorry, I bumped into my camera and made it wobble all over the place. Okay, so I'm going to hit this. And then I'm going to type in, I'm going to write my daughter's name, M-O-L-L-Y. And set that down. Let's see if that's too small. Let's move it over here. Hit edit, size. Yeah, see, that's a pretty small letter. Maybe I don't want to go that small. So I'm going to say OK and delete that. Push add again. Go into the letters. I'm going to choose this one up here. Once I choose the M, I'm going to immediately go to small. And then I'm going to write her name again. And hit set. And now that's more like the size I want it to be. And I could push edit and size it and bring it down just a couple of clicks. Oh no, I can't bring it down. That's as small as it'll go. Okay. All right. But anyway, so I've got that selected. If I want to rotate it, I can hit rotate. I'm going to rotate it 1 degree at a time. Sorry, that tickle on my throat just kept getting worse and worse. I had to stop for a minute. Anyway, so here's her name. I've got it set to rotate, so I'm going to rotate it. I could probably do 10 at a time. And then I get it where I want it. Put it right here. Move it up. There it is right there. So, and then I'm going to say OK, and I'm going to add. And then I'm going to come in here and choose this again. And let's see, I'm going to write one of my grandchildren's name on here. So this is medium, small. Layla. Set that down. Let's put Layla up here. Push edit, rotate. Yeah, maybe. There. So you can see basically how you do it. You just want to add the letters any way you want to. Another thing I can do is while I've got the Layla name selected, I am going to hit this and I'm going to tell it that I want that to be pink. So it's very easy to switch them. All I have to do if I want to select the next one is just come over and tap it like this. If you have trouble tapping and selecting what you want, remember that you can always hit your select button. Sometimes that's easier to get into something that's in the middle by hitting select here, and then you can select it. Then you can hit this, and then you can change the color to the color that you want it to be. Say okay. So I am going to, now that I've got that in here, I'm going to hit up here at the top this picture of a hoop and then the plus sign, and now I can get up close and I can see if I got that the way I want it. Unfortunately, they won't let you move it while it's in here, but I can at least see it if it needs to be moved or changed or whatever I want to do it. So I'm going to say okay, and then I'm going to hit embroidery, and you'll notice when I get to embroidery, it's got the applique steps in it, but it does not have those other words. They're just completely gone. I don't even have to worry about them making sure I skip through it or anything like that. I'm just going to sew out my applique design and finish it up. So I thought that would be fun to show you. If you don't know that you have that capability, just go into your machine and check it. All of the top of the line machines have that capability, including the Aveneer and the Radiant. Okay, as I said before, that was just a really fast and easy tutorial, but I wanted to show that feature is in your sewing machine. And if you didn't know it was in there, I hope you learned something and you'll go back and give it a try and see what you can't do with it. Remember that I always appreciate it if you like, subscribe, and comment. Ask me questions and let me know some ideas. If you think there's something that you'd like to know that your machine does and you want a little bit of instruction on it, that's what I'm here for. And I'm always happy to hear suggestions on what I might be able to do on the next video. I hope you're having a great winter. It is very cold here in Colorado. I'm absolutely freezing to the point where I'm just like, can I just stay home? I don't want to go outside. But I hope you're enjoying your winter. Valentine's Day is tomorrow. I kind of messed that up on the video. It's coming up here really fast. So I hope you have a happy Valentine's Day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.